My name's Andrea. I'm a mother here in Las Vegas, and I'm happy that you invited me here to tell our story. Our youngest daughter, Hannah, came into our lives 19 years ago, and when she turned about 12 years old, Hannah started to show signs of low self-esteem, show signs that she didn't feel like she fit into our family. She started hanging out with a crowd of people who acted differently than we did, who spoke differently than we did, who seemed abusive. Then this boy came into our lives who was also a fellow classmate at a local high school here, and he befriended her. And I supported it because he was just so nice to my daughter, and she was so happy. This young man ended up just vanishing and disappearing, and come to find a letter in her purse one day. It was from prison. She and the counselor, my husband and I, all decided that we would let this boy back into our lives after he was paroled from prison, give him a second chance. And there were some very strict rules that he had to adhere to date our daughter, and he agreed. That lasted for about 2 weeks, and my daughter's attitude ramped back up. She became angry, she became verbally abusive. She had bruises on her that she couldn't explain. You know, he kept telling us everything was fine, he was taking care of our daughter. Little did we know that he was pandering her, pimping her out on the streets of Las Vegas. I confronted her, and she admitted to trick rolling, which is basically robbing Johns for their money. We called the Vice, and they looked into it, and my daughter had been being pimped out for the last couple of months on the streets of Las Vegas. My daughter's ad was on Craigslist throughout this country, and her face was on Craigslist. When we called Vice, they sent us pictures of our daughter and said, "Is this your daughter?" We got with Detective Boffman of the PIT team here in Las Vegas, saved our daughter, and put her pimp in jail. He sent letters from prison with just pumping her up, full of words of "I love you" and "wifey." He called her wifey. That's a very, very known word. He sent pictures that he drew that my daughter had tattooed on her body. It's basically a Panderer's Pimp's brand that he puts so that anybody out there can know that she belongs to him. Our daughter is off the streets thanks to Detective Boffman, and we're working on getting her back into our family. But he still has, her pimp still has her mind altered, and it will be for life. That's our story. So I hope this helps, and I hope that you won't ignore any signs in your own family if you think that something is happening.